Alrighty, guys. We're going to break down and give you guys a structure overview of the SPY. Currently in a downtrend here. If you zoom in here on the daily chart, we are some approaching some type of rising wedge, right? And we are significantly, we see here today, have higher volume than the last 2 days prior, right? Higher volume to the buyer side, right? And we're slowly getting towards an area of um, with the RSI reset on the daily chart. So um, we were saying that there was a divergence, right? You have a higher high in price and lower low in momentum. So keep that in mind, right? And then let's kind of zoom into the larger time frame here, right? So now we are approaching, so you see here, this is equal highs. Let's get to the 4 hour chart so you guys can get a better overview. We are, so we seen that 525 to 524 was a area of supply. We were never able to break above this area, and this is 523.86 was an area of previous resistance. So um, you are expecting a lot of sellers in this area, and along as um, within the 520 range. So we can see that buyers are trying to currently hold that 512 area, 512.52, right? So we see that structure wise, we have currently lower lows and lower highs in price, right? We broke below the low today at 5 during the market pre-market hours at 511.24, right? So we are trying to hold above this area here, which was in um, March 4th highs here, and we have been trading in this area of structure. Let's go to the weekly here, right? So you can see on the weekly, um, kind of trading in the same range for from March 18th wise, right? And this is basically what we're watching for this upcoming week here, right? As long as we hold above 512.52, we are likely to see maybe buyers possibly try again to reclaim this 516 area. See here, this was an area of prior support. So if we aren't able to break above and hold this area, then we are likely to head to the downside here. So this is an area we'll be watching, right? This is area of previous support, right? Now let's watch if we are able to break above and hold this area, right? So that's what we're watching here, right? That 516.61 area. This could be a potential supply zone for us. So keep that in mind, right? We have supply here as well, right? This is going to act as some type of area of supply here for the buyers, right? We might not see buyers hold above the zone here for us. So keep that in mind here, right? And we are holding above this 512.52 area, which is an area that buyers are trying to hold above. Fell below this, then we retest 510 to 509 gap fill, right? And if we see here, this was our breakout zone here. So if you zoom across here at 509 to 508, this is an area of demand. So until wise, we are still looking bearish here because we're consecutively making lower highs and lower lows, right? And we did make a new lower low here today during the pre-market hours, right? Until we break above this 516 area of supply and hold above, then likely we can go up to break above that 520 area of resistance. Um, for the mean side, not really 521.50 is another swing high we'll be watching. But the CPI numbers and inflation kind of too high. Not looking so good here, right? We currently have several gap fills here to the downside. We have that 509 area, 509.79. We may see some type of buying pressure here for a gap and trap to the upside. Not gonna see, not expecting a break above 521.50 just yet, but we will see some type of buying pressure down here. And we were able to fill this gap here during the pre-market hours today at 513.90. So that filled 513.48. We were able to fill that gap to the downside, right? So now let's see if we hold above this support here at 512.52. We break below that, then we receive see we test 510.27 to 509.79. Fell below that, then we will see 508 uh 45 lows. Alrighty, guys. Currently kind of bearish, but we are forming some type of lower highs and lower lows here on the daily. We seems like we're making holding this equal low here. We currently have this gap fill down here that needs to be filled right on this around 511 to 509, and then fill around this area at 505, and then maybe 495.83. Besides the point, not looking so good here for the buyers.